Hello, today I'm going to show you a little bit about the features on Google Docs. I'm going to show you how to use the comment button and the suggestion features. So first, let's say this is a document that has been shared with me. One of my friends said, hey, read over this story and give me some suggestions. Okay, so I'm going through and I'm reading. The front door to my inn blew open, and I was about to go shut it when an old man walked through, bringing the cold wind with him. He shut the door behind himself and turned to face me and asked, lady, could I stay tonight by your fire in exchange for a story? So let's say I really love this first part and say, so I highlight what I did here is I click here and drag it down, and then you click this add comment button that pops up. Okay, and you say, I love this part. Okay, and then you click comment, and now the person who sent this to you can see that. And you can see all the comments at the top throughout there. Also, you can add a comment here. It just adds it where the cursor is, and I don't want to make a comment on that part. So that's what the comments section looks like. After the person who shared it with you looks at it, they can click resolve, and that makes it go away. It'll still be remembered up here for later, but they can get that out of the way, and it removes that highlighting that can bother people at times. Okay, so that's how you comment. Now for the suggestion feature. This is good when someone shares with you and wants some feedbacks, and maybe you find some little errors or something. Instead of creating a comment to do that, say, add detail here, you could do a comment like that. But that's a little vague. They might not know exactly where you want to do that. So I'm going to get rid of that. I can go up here to editing, tell it you want to suggest some changes. Because remember, this is not your paper, so you don't want to just change it for them. That's not fair to them because they're the author. So you want to suggest some changes. So I can put my cursor. Let's see. I could see dust on his. Okay, so I typed that in, and so the person receiving this will see this, that okay, change this H to a lowercase and add these words in. They will look at this and go, do I like this suggestion? If they do, they click check, and it makes those changes. If they don't like the suggestion, they can reject it by clicking on the X. Okay, and it's totally their decision. They still have complete control over their paper. Okay, now let's say I noticed up here there's a line break for some reason. So I'm going to press delete, and that tells the person to delete the paragraph break. Okay, so when they check on that, that'll make it all one paragraph up here. All right. And let's say down here, where it says, pardon me for being so rude, maybe I think that part of it is not really necessary. So I'm going to highlight it and press backspace. And so I'm telling the person to delete that section of the text. Okay. So it makes it really easy for the person receiving the feedback. They can just go through and go, okay, I like that suggestion. I don't like that suggestion, and I like that suggestion. And then they can go in and make the little tweaks like, okay, so now we need a space here. Oh, I'm still in suggestion mode, so we'll just check that. To get it off of suggestion mode, you click up here, back up here on this green box, and switch it back to editing. Okay, and now whatever changes I make won't show up as a suggestion. They just show up as changes. Okay, so to review, you can comment by highlighting the section you're talking about, even just a single letter. and click there for a comment, type your comment. And then for suggestions, it's up here. Okay, and that's all for today.